Okay, here we go. We're going to do the first demo. This is creating microlearnings with AI, which is very exciting because we're taking a process that normally would take an instructional designer, say about maybe 16 weeks, down to just 90 seconds or less. So let's take a look at the platform. Let's jump on board and see. So here we got LearnStream. So what you might need to do on your end is if you have this many already created, you might have to scroll down. But for most of you, it's just going to show up as a button right at the bottom of the card saying create or upload. Once you click it, you have options. Create microlearning with AI, which we're going to do. And then also all these other cool options as well that we'll focus on later on. So create microlearning with AI. At this point, we're going to do something fun. It doesn't have to be fun. You're going to elicit from them what the subject matter will be. In this case, I'm going to do it with my daughter, right? So it'll be sloths. So I'll say fun with sloths, right? And we'll say the description is a quick learning about sloths and their origins. Keep it simple. Right? The prompt is really the power of this thing, right? Because that's where it's going to grab it. So you talk it to like you would a designer of the course. So say, create a microlearning that focuses on the origins of sloths and their connection to mythology and other dimensions. Right? Keep it kind of interesting. We'll say the audience will be like older salespeople, just for fun. You wouldn't put that in your demo, but just as an example. You can choose from different languages: English, Espanol, Portuguese, or Francois. So you could do any of those. But we'll keep it in English, and we don't need to change the color just to kind of get moving fast. As soon as you hit create course, what's going to happen? So you'll get these quotes and different imagery that's going to pop up, but this is your opportunity in less than 90 seconds for you to pitch the why behind this concept. In e-learning, could take 12 to 16 weeks, up to 16 weeks to create one with an instructional designer, several subject matter experts, legal reviewers, stakeholders, project managers. It can get very messy and it takes a long time. We have found a way to get this process down to just a few seconds of being able to create an actual microlearning. And again, it's not meant to be something that you sit there for 20 to 30 minutes and take. It's really meant to be quick, down to the point, easy learning. It's great for onboarding, right? People are already overwhelmed with so much information. Here you're creating an e-learning that just gives them just-in-time info at the right time about almost any subject. And as you can see, within 45 seconds, not 90, it created it, right? So at this point, the option is to either go back to your dashboard and see it later or go assign it, or you can click to preview. And that's what I'm going to encourage you to do. Because at this point, this is where you can talk about the actual feature, right? This is what the learner is going to see. They get a progress bar with the name of the course, how many cards they have. They get these really cool headings and text and visuals. By the way, any of the text and visuals that you see on here can completely be changed in the editor, right? Which can be done right in LearnStream. That's a separate demo. It's a quicker one. And then in here, you can go and just kind of go through the cards, maybe poke a little bit of fun and say, I don't know what's coming. And the cool thing about this demo is that no demo will look like the next. You could literally do this demo 100 times for the same person. It'll look exactly the same. Right, so talk about Buddhism. So you see some of the visuals start to get really, really deep, consciousness. You start to actually learn a lot, which is cool. And then once you reach the end, it'll tell you that you're done. The learner will get a completion certificate on their end, and it's that simple, my friends. You want to keep this demo simple, fast, and easy to do. That's all you got to do. So that's it. That's the microlearning demo and creating so with AI. I've got more demos coming your way, so stay tuned. Thank you.